Well, hello everybody and happy Friday.
We're live.
We're live, trying to spice it up a little bit here again. My name is Tara Untershoot.
And I'm Carrie Tucker.
And we are real estate agents with Century 21 Fusion here in Saskatoon.
In our lovely Century 21 office with no one around.
Yeah, it's quiet in here today. Everyone's getting either a head start on the weekend or out showing houses. It's been busy out there lately.
It's been busy,
yeah, it's good. So today we're coming at you with 5 things you can do to your house to, well, actually what spurred this on is have been busy out there showing a lot of houses lately. With this nice weather brings better business. So we've been out showing a lot of houses, and people have been, a lot of comments about what makes a house better than the next. What can you do? Why is this house more expensive than the last one? What updates have they done? What's new? So we thought it'd be a good idea to talk to you about 5 things that you can do to your home to increase the value. Now, with that comes a couple, kind of a double whammy, hey?
Yeah.
Would you
it's
say?
A twofer.
Yeah.
It's a twofer
So
Friday.
we were saying there's 5 things you can do, 5 rentals you can do to your house to increase the value of it. And then there's 5 things you can do to your house to, updates you can do to your house to increase the saleability of it.
Right, and so that's like when the buyers are looking and they're looking at very comparable properties. What are the things that set you apart that make it stand out to that buyer that makes them want to buy your house?
Yeah, what makes your house better than your competition, basically. So,
Right, yeah.
I mean, in some of these new areas, there's a lot of the same house that's built over and over again.
Totally.
So some of these things can be helpful. So we'll get right into it. Number 1.
So the 5 renovations to increase your value. Number 1 is new windows, and we mean like throughout the house. Don't just do the bedrooms or the kitchen. Oftentimes we see that big. If there's a big living room window, that often doesn't get done. But you want to see the majority of the windows getting updated, especially if they're those.
Aluminum sliders.
Aluminum sliders, those are the worst. Yeah.
And the basement too, like make sure you get them all. So I mean, if you're going for value, get them all updated.
Totally.
Yeah. Number 2, the shingles, the roof. That's another one that adds value to it. So these are all kind of bone things, right? So also the soffits and the fascia. Fascia?
Fascia.
I don't know.
You say fascia. I say fascia.
Tomato. So replace all of that if it needs to be done. It will add value to it.
Right. Number 3 is the furnace and the hot water heater. And these are 2 very, very common ones that come up in home inspection that buyers really want to make sure those are updated and in good working condition.
Yeah. Another thing too is that high efficiency, that's a big one. So if you update it, you're getting the high efficiency. So keep on top of that. Number 4, kitchens and bathrooms. So this might be a bit of a higher price tag when it comes to renovations to your house, but it is worth it. This is the first rooms that people ask about or that they notice if they're updated or not. And it's that saying, kitchens and bathrooms sell a house.
Yes, recently we saw a house that had almost everything renovated in the house except the kitchen and bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone's comment
is. It was pointed out by everyone, so.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, number 5 is an easy one, is plumbing and wiring. Well, maybe not easy, but
yeah,
the plumbing and the wiring.
Yeah.
Especially in older homes, you want to make sure, especially if you have something like knob and tube, you want to get that out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so then it moves on to 5 updates that increase your saleability. Okay, so number 1, to make you stand out from your competition is paint. Easiest thing you can do, right? Walls, interior doors, update it to a more modern color palette, but keep it neutral. Make sure that it's not something too crazy. And if it is, you want to get a little outside the box, then do it in a smaller room, but not in your big open
like
space.
Like a powder room or something like that. Yeah. Okay, number 2 is new lighting. New lighting fixtures makes a big difference. If you have really dated, old school 80s style chandeliers, an update on that would make a big difference in a room for sure.
Or that little globe. Right in the hallway?
Yeah.
You can get rid of that. Number 3, new trim. So old trim really dates a house. You can definitely tell it. You go in and see oak trim, or you see kind of like that skinny one that has the bumps on it. It really shows the age of the house. So the big, chunky, modern, flat, those kind of new trims really update a house easily. So that's a really,
nice.
It's like, oh, you walk in, you see it, oh, this is updated. So that's a nice one to do.
Number 4 is handles and hardware. If your cabinetry is in good condition and it's got little gold poles or something like that on it, you can update that and make a really big difference in your kitchens and bathrooms.
Yeah. Number 5 is new updated window treatments. Get rid of the granny blinds and get rid of the valance and get something more modern in there, but make sure it's not too dark and that it lets in a lot of light.
Big time.
Yeah.
Okay, and here's a bonus for you.
A bonus.
Here's something to not do.
Yeah.
So please don't take a 3-bedroom house and take the wall out between the 2 smaller bedrooms.
Yeah.
If it makes a lot of bigger room, but if you have to do that, I would do it in a way that you can easily put it back. So if you're thinking about putting the house on the market, either put it back or make it really easy to do so. It doesn't count as 2 bedrooms on a listing.
Yeah.
It doesn't count as 3 bedrooms on a listing when you've taken the wall out between the 2. So I would not do that.
It is harder to sell a 2-bedroom home than a 3-bedroom home on the main floor. So yeah, make sure that you make that decision carefully. And if you are doing this because you feel that you need more room in your house, don't take out a wall. Pick up the phone and call your realtor. Call us. We can help you find a bigger home.
We'll get you more space.
Way easier solution. There's bigger houses out there, I promise.
Yes.
So anyways, there is your Friday 5, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you that were watching live, we really appreciate it. And if you have any other questions about things like this, give us a call. And we can help you with some other tidbits along the way about getting your house ready to sell.
Right, and actually give us a call anyway if you're thinking about doing some renovations in order to sell your house.
Down the road even.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're going in the right direction and not over-improving for your area.
Yeah, that's a good point. And not spending unnecessary money. So,
right.
All right, cool beans. All right, guys, well, thanks again. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yay.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.